views expressed on the following program are not necessarily those of WPSL. However, we're the ones who've encouraged you all along to like and share them on your favorite social media and with all your friends and neighbors, because it's time for the science of caring. CareBag presents Careology with your host, the one and only Roxy Brann.
Good morning to everyone listening to the sound of my voice, no matter what country you're in. Good morning, and we hope everyone had a beautiful Mother's Day. I did, nice and relaxing, and I hope everyone got exactly what was on their list if you had a list. I don't have a list. I'm just happy for when my feet hit the ground and I have a new day and my family is healthy and everyone is okay. So just wishing every mother, grandmother, every dog mom, every auntie, just everyone. Mothers come, in CareBag, we found out mothers come in all shapes, sizes, and to all our CareBag moms who put diapers on babies, who put toothpaste, gives bath, kids to go to school with deodorant, new underwear. We just want to say you are all CareBag moms, and we just want to send a big shout out to you and a big love to you. And we had our celebrity chef last week, and it was great. We are very, very grateful to everyone that participated. But we have our big event. You know, we do a lot of community events here at CareBag. So for those who don't know CareBag and are listening for the first time to us, Careology is a subsidiary of CareBag. It's a nonprofit here on the Treasure Coast and the Palm Beaches. And what we do it very well, and we don't duplicate our service. We provide hygiene to those that are in need, our unhoused, our families that are in crisis. Proper access to proper hygiene should be a right, not a privilege. And we do this by our 3 mobile shower units. We have one in Fort Pierce, one in Indian River, and our 3rd mobile shower unit we have in January is going to Palm Beach, and we're very, very excited about that. And we also do this by our mobile hygiene pantry, which is the first of its kind in the state of Florida. We did this from 2019. We upgraded to a Sprinter unit 2 years ago to house more, to stand in. My volunteers are so happy they don't have to put tents and tables out anymore. So we're very, very excited about that. And if you want to participate on our new event coming up, we are looking for sponsors, especially our presenting sponsor. It is our 4th annual at the Mid-Florida Event Center, our back to school cuts. Now, just to let you know, last year we had over 350 kids. This is not parents, aunties, babies. This is over 350 kids got their haircut. The last haircut was done at 8:30 p.m. And I remember the gentleman telling me, I've been here for 3 hours and it's been worth it. And he said, just being able to go to school in those next 2 days and have a nice fresh haircut, it's amazing. So we're doing this August 11th on a Sunday. And I choose a Sunday because our barber shops are usually closed. So my barbers are available, barbers female and male, because girls come and get their hair braided, get their haircuts also. And we have a great time. And we do this every year. We don't have vendors. We're not selling anything to any parents. It is just food and fun for the kids. Some kids, you have to remember, don't go anywhere for the summer. So to have a bounce house, to play games. Last year we we had extra money, so we bought 6 bikes, thanks to Treasure Coast Lexus, and kids got nice brand new bikes. They had food. Mission Barbecue came on board. And this year is even more spectacular because our good friend Tony Groza from Groza Builders and Family went ahead and donated us 300 book bags. So now, only thing we have to do is fill those 300 book bags. So last year we gave out, I think it was under 200. This year we have 300, a little over 300 actually. So the first 300 plus that come are going to get book bag stuff. From pre-K, we're gonna have kindergarten, we're gonna have high school, elementary, different bags for different areas. So if you're a business, if you're an individual, and you are interested in getting this list, please reach out to us. We want to make sure that every kid has a start. No child in this country, not even treasure codes. No child in this country should have to go to school and not have a book, not have a pen, not have what they need. And the great thing about it is, after our event is over, we have teachers that come, and anything that is left over, we give to the teachers so they can have in their classroom. These kids did not ask to come into this world, they were here. And it says it takes a village, it takes a neighborhood, it takes a county, and that's what CareBag is doing. So if you are interested to go ahead and come, we have this August 11th from 12 to 6 p.m. And Children's Services of St. Lucie County has got on board, so we thank them. And we just want to know we have a really good event for our children. It's not a fundraiser. Everything we do is always giving back, and it's our 4th annual, and we know we're going to have a great time. So I just wanted to let everyone know, a lot of people are asking us, Roxy, where's your schedule? Where's your schedule? So if you go to our website and you go access to hygiene, you should be able to go ahead and you should see our schedule where everything is at. So I want you guys to go there to our website, and you can go to access to hygiene, and you'll see our schedule where we have our mobile hygiene pantry schedule, and then you'll also see where we have our mobile shower unit schedule. Our shower unit is only available Saturday in Fort Pierce until we get extra volunteers, and Wednesday in Vero, but Wednesday is adding more hours. So as soon as they do that, we can go ahead and put that on. But where we are during the month, it's all there, the times, the address, so all of you can go there and get what you need, from 0 to 100 and plus. Depends, deodorant, family size. Come out, let Miss Patty know. Miss Patty goes ahead and she does our mobile hygiene pantry. So if any of you know her, you'll see her. And we just want to make sure you have access to go to work. Your children can go to school, and you can just have what you need to have dignity. And we do this privately with dignity. And we just want you to just be comfortable. It's getting hot. And it's muggy, it's hot, and nothing is better than a nice soap. I think you would agree.
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing is better than having soap.
Yep.
And I'm giving too much information. I go in my shower and I just say, thank you, God. I look at my shower a totally different way since I've started CareBag. And last week I told you about our teacher that was living in her car. She's in a hotel. She has, when she comes back, when the school is finished, school term is finished, she's going back to Michigan, she's coming back, and she already has an apartment for her and her family to come down, and she is nice and secure in her hotel room. Thank you to all our founder circles for CareBag that donated, that we can take this teacher out her car, that she can go to school, have a nice shower, have a bed to sleep in, and teach our children. Being at a K-8 local school here, that was unacceptable. And, we're just so happy we're able to go ahead and be a conduit that we can help her. I have a really good show today, and it's about, you might know someone that needs this, or you may need this yourself if you are between the ages of 17 and 22. So I'm going to ask my guest to go ahead and introduce himself and go right ahead.
Good morning. I'm Jim Brann from the Porch Factory.
Okay.
We're a local screen room, pull enclosure, aluminum contractor.
And they do it really nice. I've seen their work. Really nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like I've been under a rock. I'm so involved in the community, and I hate to say this, but this is the first time I've heard of CareBag, and what an amazing process.
Look,
it's incredible.
You're not the only one. You know what? So let me let you know why. Since COVID happened, I realized that I used to go to every meeting, Maddie?
Yep.
Yeah, she retired.
Yes.
I know, my heart's killing me. I used to go to every meeting, I used to do it, but when COVID happened, we got so busy and we thrived. Unfortunately, we thrived during COVID.
Right.
And what that means is that because our shower units are out, because our mobile pantry is out, when all of these meetings happen, we're with clients. So it's really hard to get out. We're a nonprofit. We don't have staff. We have only volunteers. So I can't be sitting down in a meeting and everyone's working. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But it's through good friends and people that know us that now we get our word out. So welcome to Careback.
I'm excited to learn more. Absolutely.
Excuse me. So please tell us more. I love this, what you were telling me.
So I am here representing Treasure Coast Builders Association. Been a member
Okay.
for over 10 years, past president, run the workforce. I'm the chair of the workforce development
Okay.
for Treasure Coast Builders Association. And this is the 6th year we're running our boot camp for high school graduates. It started out 6 years ago with only high school graduates. We had 10 in the first year. We had 74 sign up last year. We've graduated to 2 this year. So this is a great opportunity for high school students that are not sure what they're going to do with their lives, right? So they're not going to college. They know that.
And I gotta say, I remember growing up, you gotta go to college, you gotta go to university, but over the years, not everyone is college material. Some people just can't afford it and don't want to go into debt, but not everyone is college material. And we need skilled traders.
Absolutely. If you look at the opportunity, I think the construction industry is the best kept secret in the world,
yes, it
right?
is.
I mean, if you look at the opportunities and the career opportunities for these kids, it's endless. I mean, you could be, it isn't just nail and hammer anymore.
No, it's
right?
not.
Architects, engineers, business owners, supervisors.
Air condition. I gotta throw that in.
Yes.
Because when my air condition breaks, I want a technician to come. And a brain surgeon, a nurse, cannot help me.
Nope.
I need a tech. So I love that.
All throughout COVID, we all worked every day.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, I mean, through all the issues, it's recession proof. I mean, we're always working. So, the careers again are endless. The companies that are out there that are hiring, everybody. I mean, there's a huge shortage of workers. There's no debt, right? So you go to college, you're done with 4 years, you have 100,000 plus in debt you've got to pay off. You come to work for one of our companies, we'll pay for you to go to school. So the opportunity is crazy. So
It's a win-win.
it really is.
It's a win-win.
The boot camp, let me tell you about that. We're having 2 this year. So we're having 1 in Martin County, July 15th to July 19th. The second one is August 5th here in St. Lucie County, August 5th to August 9th. Both very similar. We're going to have 12 different construction trades. We're going to let the past students, right, the learners we call them now, because they're not just kids anymore. So these learners get 12 different construction skills, from plumbing, air conditioning, masonry, electrical, screening, roofing. So there's 12 different opportunities for them to see, do I like this? Do I not like this? Does this pique my interest? Is this interesting? Do I see myself doing this career? And it's amazing to watch them transition throughout the week. Monday they come in, they're tired, they're a little bit quiet. Tuesday they get a little bit stronger. They start to see things that they like, and they're like, "Oh, I really love doing windows and doors."
Yes.
And by Thursday they're like, "No, I'm not doing windows and doors. I love plumbing. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of my life." And it's really awesome to see them transform. We also do soft skills. So we start each day with about an hour and a half worth of soft skills, because as employers, we want them showing up, show up every day, great attitude,
Right clothes.
right clothes. What do I do with my first paycheck?
Yes.
Right. I mean,
a lot of people don't know.
First job
Yeah.
for a lot of these kids.
Open up
So-
a bank account.
Correct. We have bankers come in and talk to them about financial responsibility and what to do with their first checks. It's a great opportunity for these kids to get to start to see the real world and where their career might take them. Friday is career day. Friday we have graduation in the morning, and we have employers from the areas come and show up. And the goal for us is to get them into a job
Right.
on Friday, so that, hey, you can come to work on Monday.
Monday. I love it. I love it. And when you have them coming, and if any of them need any hygiene items, please reach out to us.
Oh, that would be
We'll
fantastic.
there's a lot of companies, there are a lot of businesses that call, Roxy, I have an employee, no problem, male or female. That's the only thing I need to
Amazing.
know.
Amazing.
Male or female, because
Amazing.
males use different things from females. male or female. But I love this. And what I'd like to do is get a digital copy so we can put it on our website, we can put it on our social media site, and we can get it out there. And I'm going to send it out to my over 3,000 clients
That's
that we
amazing.
have,
That's
because
amazing.
this, when you have an opportunity, when young people realize, wow, there is an opportunity for me to go and do something to earn my own money, to get my own business, because this is a road,
It is a
just
career
like you,
path,
a career
absolutely.
path. You can work. Some people are just wanting to work for someone. Some people have that entrepreneur spirit that want to do more. So what are some of the businesses that I know one, but what are, well, no, I know two. I know two really. What are some of the businesses that take part in this?
So let's talk about where we're holding them first, right? So
Yes.
Palm City, we're holding it at Project Lift's
Right,
location.
I know Project
Great,
Lift, yeah.
great place. They have a place here in Fort Pierce as
Right.
well. So they're hosting us in Martin County. The college, believe it or not, IRSC is hosting our boot camp here in St. Lucie
St.
County.
Lucie County.
So two great opportunities for us to host the boot camps at their locations. But we have places like, Elite Electric will be there.
I love John.
Yeah,
Oh,
John's an
John is
amazing
great. The whole
individual,
family
right?
is great, yes.
Christy Romano from Apex Electric.
Yes.
Ben from H&M Windows. Places like Martin County Utilities showed up
Yes.
last year and hired a couple of people. Some of the boat manufacturers will be there. So it's a variety from construction to manufacturing companies that will be there. And these companies actually provide the teaching. So
Right.
these companies that are involved in the boot camp actually show up and they provide the skills for the kids that are coming to the boot camp. And then, of course, they get to see the kids firsthand. So come Friday, they get to see which kids they want to hire.
Which one they
and
want to hire.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I went somewhere the other day, and there was a gentleman that started a new job, and we were watching him. We were talking about him and watching him. Pants were half day down. Someone handed him a belt, and I was sitting. And when you were saying just soft skills, I'm like, what? Only if he had that, only if he had that. People don't I don't think individuals so what a lot of people listening to our voice have to understand, some of these young people haven't left the block that
No,
they're in.
they've never had a
They've
job,
never
right?
had a job. They've never ventured out to another county, across the street, to the beach. A lot of them don't. And what they see within their environment, they think that is normal.
Correct.
So coming to you now to learn this boot camp just opens their horizons to so many possibilities. You might have someone out there. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had someone come to your boot camp and have a natural ability
Oh,
for
yes.
this?
And they don't even know
And they don't
it.
even know
Yes,
it.
that's what's amazing about it.
That-
They don't
oh.
and that's what's great about the boot camp, because they get to try the 12 different the 12 different aspects, and they're surprised at what they actually
know.
like and what they know and what they can do. So it is really it is amazing, and I think it's a safe environment for them too, because if they haven't had an opportunity to get past their small circle that they're in, all of the employers that are here hiring understand that
Yes.
they quite don't have all the perfect soft skills. So we're a little more in tune when they
Right.
come into our businesses to help them with that process. A lot of businesses, if they go somewhere that they don't
They want
know,
them to know, boom, boom, boom.
correct. They
Yes.
expect the world from them, and there's a
Right.
lot of failure due to that. So
Yes.
the people that are here at the boot camp, the employers that are hiring, understand that. So a little more forgiving in the process. We help them
You teach
along,
them.
we mentor them, we bring them along so that they actually can survive and then start to thrive into their careers. And again, as an employer, nothing better than seeing somebody come in.
Just from that ladder up, and just that
Yes.
step up. So I'm just gonna throw something out there. I have, even though you might not know me, I have talked at the Treasure Coast Builders Association, and I know a lot of the members that are there. And for anyone listening, and you think, you know what, oh, with my child, with my male and female,
Yes,
please,
yes.
I have seen, some of the best truck drivers I've seen out there are female. Some of the best firefighters and personnel are female. This is for male and female. If you know someone in your family or a friend that's sitting there, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't want to go to college, have them come. It doesn't cost you
Nothing to
anything
lose. It's
to
free,
lose. It's
yes.
free. And I've known this organization. This is a long-standing organization here with our community, and they are reputable businesses that join this organization. And your individual that may be thinking will be in the best hands. I know a lot of the businesses that are there, and they are good companies. And not only are they good companies, they love their community. And when you're a good business and you love your community, you know, I know Elite Electric very well. They're big supporters. I know Rosa Builders. I know Porch Factory now. We're going to put them on our list,
Yes,
y'all.
you are.
And I know a lot more. And they're good companies, and they are entrenched in our community, not just with me, but with other nonprofits and just doing a lot. So they want to help, and nothing's better than giving back.
No,
Nothing's better than giving back. I want to put it out there, especially the females. I know a lot of females, sitting there, they want to do this, they want to do that, and a lot of people don't see them and give them the opportunity. Come out, because I'm going to be blasting this and putting this out. It's during the summer, you'll be able to get some money for the holidays coming up. I'm going to encourage it any way I can, and what's nicer than going to your account and having a look and see something because you worked hard for it,
Yes.
that you can get that job. And it's a job where you learn as you go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we will upskill as you come into our businesses. We will put you into apprenticeship programs. Let us pay for your college. Right? Don't do it the other way.
Right,
Don't
yeah.
go off to college, try to pay for it yourself. If you're not sure, come to us, come to the boot camp, find that skill that you love, and then let us pay for
Or
your
interested
college.
in. Even if you don't love it, find something that say, ooh, that's interested. So I am 20 plus. Can I come?
20 up to 22. If you look like you're about 24.
Thank
so I
you.
think you're about 2 years too old for the process.
We're gonna be good friends. I love that. You sometimes you wish all these things were just here, that you could have done it. I talk to individuals and young people that I know, and I encourage them. I let them know, I remember back in the day, everyone used to frown. Plumbers and this and that.
Yes.
And let me tell you, this is what I tell them. Let your AC go out or your water have a break and water's in your house. Your AC's not working, your electrical's not working, and you've paid your FP&L bill, and look who you call. Listen, trade is one of the best things in this country. You can't go wrong with that.
No, you cannot.
As long as we have breath, we are going to need skilled trade individuals.
And there's
not men,
nope,
individuals.
individuals, ladies
and men.
and ladies, absolutely.
And it's important.
It's hugely important, and there's a huge shortage. So
Yeah.
the opportunities are endless. I tell people today, if you want a job in the trades, show up to a business.
Yeah.
Just show
Just show up.
Walk in the door with a great attitude, fill out an application, tell them you'll be here tomorrow to start. And I promise you, 9 out of 10 places are going to hire you on the spot.
Because they just want someone to work.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, it's just amazing. Oh my goodness. I have Cliff, my engineer, looking at me talking about break. Yes, we're going to take a break because we want to learn more, and we have to take a break because I have some amazing sponsors that I couldn't do the show. I don't got to be banging on people's door, begging them for money to go and do the show. I have sponsors that say, Roxy, here you go. And we want to hear from them. So we will be back with my friend from the Porch Factory right after this message. Thinking of building your next home or renovating? Come see us at Grozer Builders. We will create a home suited for your lifestyle. With years of experience means we give you a complete professional service from a dream to a concept. You will get the best results, best value, best quality is what you get from Grozer Builders. Visit us at grozerbuilders.com. You deserve better. You deserve Grozer. Create custom business signage that customers can't miss or resist. Let Design a Sign in Port St. Lucie help you get the job done right. Over 80 years combined experience. Get it right the first time. Call 772-337-4027 and tell them Roxy said to call. Remember, call 772-337-4027. 4020. Design a sign in Port St. Lucie.
Is your business back open 100%? Having trouble hiring a staff? Let WPSL WSTU help you fill those jobs. Call us 340-1590 for details.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the talk of the Treasure Coast.
We now return to Careology, the science of caring. Once again, here's your host, Roxy Brann.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I almost forgot. Today is Monday, so happy Monday every day, everyone. You know that we always talk about being grateful, and I just got so excited about our show today. I am just grateful for nice, cool weather this morning. We went out yesterday morning, and me and the grandbaby went out, and we had a beautiful brunch with some lovely friends, and we came back. We wanted to go in the pool, and it was just so hot. I mean, I just decided to turn down the AC to 75 and just, just thinking about that now. What about if my AC didn't go to 75 and it was broken? That would have been
You would not be happy this morning.
No, I would not. No, I'd not be happy yesterday because that would be double time and a half because it was Mother's Day. Yeah. That's the best call any air conditioner AC guy can hear. But I'm just so grateful for waking up this morning, having life and breath. Thank you, God, and just being able to just start my day off right and know that my family's okay. Everyone know my mom was visiting from Belize. She went back. She arrived back home in Belize safely. So we're thanking God for that because you know what happens in the sky lately. So we're happy it came up and it landed. But to everyone here, we always say, find something to be grateful for. You know, life is short. This is a crazy world we live in. And when you start your week off right, it just kind of catapults to every day. Wake up every day and just say, you know what, God, I'm just so grateful for X, Y, and Z. Doesn't matter what it is. And find something to be happy for because a lot of people did not wake up this morning. And a lot of people are sick. They're in the hospital. So if you're not in that position, please find something to be grateful for. It will, you won't age as much. You won't age as much when you find something to be happy for. I'm gonna tell you that. Just be happy. There's a song, be happy, be happy. So I'm telling you. So we are talking with our friend here from the Porch Factory with TCBA, and we're talking about skilled trades for their boot camp. Their boot camp is happening July 15th to July 19th at Project Lift in Palm City. We're going to have the address and everything on our website. And do we have a phone number that they can call, or it's just a scan that they can go?
They'll be able to scan this and go right to the application.
Right to the application. Okay. What number is that?
772-336-8222.
So we're going to put it out there. If you can't scan and you say, oh, I need this information right now, I want to get my niece, my nephew, myself in this program from ages 17 to 22. Let me repeat that again, ages 17 to 22. Because right now I have a lot of retired people that are saying, oh, I could learn this. I can do this. But unfortunately, everything has to have, a limit. And our limit is ages 17 to 22. The number that you can call to get any more information, or if you're interested right now, is 772-336-8222, 8222. Yeah, I said all the twos. So, and August 5th through August 9th at IRSC right here in Fort Pierce, they're going to have another boot camp. And this is a way for participants to just be introduced to so many things in the construction and just related industries that to me are vital. They're just vital. And you said hand-on skills for training. And, so question.
Yes.
Do you have to have a high school diploma?
Yes, we would
Okay.
love them to have a high school diploma or
An equivalent, right.
equivalent, correct.
Okay, to be eligible to apply.
Correct.
So some people are saying, well, why? Because you got to know people. So I'm not politically correct. So I just want to, if you go, oh my goodness, you got to learn how to read and write. You got to know how to add 1 and 2, 2 and 4. You got to know 1 and 1 make 2, that 5 and 5 make 10. 5 times 1 is 5. Little things you have to know, and having that GED or equivalent high school diploma or a GED allows your employer to say, okay, I know they can write, I know they can read. That is vital and important. Going into someone's house, you're driving there, you got to know the address. That's it, so, oh, why do they have to have that? Because it's necessary. But GED is free in this country. So those that don't have it, we can go ahead and still look into that. I just wanted to just drop that in there.
Absolutely, great point.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
No, I think that's it. 17 to 22, come out, take the chance, right? Give yourself an opportunity to find a career that you may love, you may like, you may hate some of them, but that's part of the process as well. You know the things you don't want to do as you go forward.
If it's paying you good, I have some people that do not like their job. They're like, Roxy, I can't stand my job. I'm like, why are you still on it? It pays me well. I can pay my bills. I have extra. Even though we're not advocating to go into something you hate, we want you to love your job. But this is a job skill that pays. These jobs pay.
Yeah, and here's so typically starting wage with zero experience, $15 an hour. So as you grow into those skills and careers, you're going to make $50, $60, $70, $100,000 in your life, in your career.
Can you just repeat that again for those that just needed to hear that again?
50, 60, 70, up to $100,000 in the construction field. Starting out with zero training. Because you're going to master your craft now. Correct.
And when you master your craft, the world is your oyster.
You know what's great, I think, also about the boot camp? So you come here to the boot camp, you say, you know what, I'm going to try electrical. And you get hired by an electrician. And you work for the electrician a few months and you decide, hey, you know what, this may not be for me. We will help you find another
where you
career,
need to,
another opportunity.
another path.
There's other places, we consider them family. Let us help you figure out what that career path is. Maybe it isn't electrical. Maybe it's plumbing. Maybe it's air conditioning, because the air conditioning guys do plumbing. They do a little bit of electrical. They need to know the refrigeration cycle. They need to know computers. So, maybe electrical isn't for you, but let us help you find the one that is.
Look at Elite Electric. Elite Electric now does electric, plumbing,
air conditioning,
and air conditioning.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna do a plug for I had a water heater, and I noticed something top on the water heater, and I wasn't too happy about how it looked. So I snapped a picture and I sent it to John. That day I had someone at my house. The next day I had a brand new water heater. My water heater was about to explode. The corrosion that was inside had bubbled up to the top. And because it's in the garage, you pass it every day, the door closes behind it, you don't see it. But the OCD in me with the cleaning, I was having a brush and I'm there cleaning. I'm like, this doesn't look right. And he recommended a, not residential, commercial. And it's been sitting there. He worked it. They fixed it. They found other things. And I am so happy. And that is the kind of workmanship that you're looking for. The gentleman that came he knew his craft. And he was awesome. And when you have someone come to your home, come to your place of business, that's what you want. And that's what you're getting when you come to this boot camp.
Right. And if you talk to John, right, he'll tell you, if you show up to my place with a great attitude, I will train you. If you come in with a great attitude and the willingness,
and a high school diploma,
and the willingness to work and learn, he can teach you his craft.
Yes, and he's good at it.
Yes,
and he's been around a long time. And those are the things that we're looking for. So we want to encourage, we want to put this out for anyone listening on our social media, for anyone that's listening and so you're not living here, but you know someone that's here and you want them to get off their butt because they're just, you calling them lazy. Maybe they haven't found that skill, or maybe they're in school and they're just not getting it and they want an escape out, but they don't know what to do, where to go. There's nothing wrong with checking this out. It's so important to go ahead and have something towards your future. Your future is, you only have one life. You only have one life. And we just implore you, we have a great opportunity for young people. A lot of people, I'm tired of hearing young people, oh, nothing's out there for me. Yes, it is. Yes. At the Treasure Coast Business Association, we have a boot camp out there. And just so many people that are there to help you in this community. Now, one more question. Do they need to live here on the Treasure Coast?
If they're willing to travel back and forth, no.
Hey, so my people listen down in West Palm, listen, come up. Palm, listen, you know what? This is what I have to say. I'm going to just say it. If there was a concert for their favorite artist,
They would drive.
you would drive to Timbuktu. I have had people, when Janet Jackson came, I've had people in Miami drive all the way up to Orlando to go ahead and see her. I've had people go all the way to Tampa when there's a jazz, anywhere, get on a plane. If it's something important for you that makes you feel good, you do it. This is your future.
This is your future.
This is your future, your family's
yes.
future. What you can do to help your children if you have, believe it or not, I am Care Bag. Unfortunately, I have mamas at the age of 15. So when I say that between the ages of 7 and 22, if you have a family, this is a way to support your family. You know, this is real.
Forever.
Forever. This is real. We had a baby shower. Our youngest mom coming up didn't even turn 15 yet. But guess what? We gave her a baby shower. Things happen in life. We're not going to throw you under the bridge. We want to go ahead and we want to help you, men and women. This is a way for you to look for your future. And you have a community here with the Treasure Coast Builders Association that's willing to help you and willing to give you good skills.
In training.
In training.
One of our, speaking of women, one of our best employees today, she's 20 years old, I think, at this point. She came to us from Okeechobee High School. Does the most important job in my business today is measuring all of the jobs. So when we go out to build an enclosure, as you know, you have a big concrete slab with a pool in it. Somebody has to come out and do the final measurements. We spent 2 years training her on how to do all these final measurements. She provides that for our entire company now.
Wow.
So at 20 years old, we build off of the information
she gives
brings
us
today.
and she is to the point.
To the point.
I love it.
To the
Listen,
point.
if you ever, I'm just going to put it out there so the whole nation can, if you ever want to go ahead and do something just to show your builders this is how you do something, and you need a property that you just need to use,
your place.
you can come to my place and I will gladly let you go ahead and use it. I'm just going to throw that out there for you if you need it. I told Tony Groza the same, if you need to just show someone how you do a beautiful kitchen, just come to my house. Just bring it to my house. And that's another thing. If anyone doesn't know what Groza Builders does, they need to see his homes. Have you ever seen his home, Cliff? Oh my goodness.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Amazing. And you know, you go to, I'm not knocking a lot of these homes they have. They give you a blueprint. You can't change it. What it is what it is. But with Groza Builders, you can modify. He'll talk to you, and they have the best skilled works. Some people are like, oh, Roxy, you're just, no, yeah, these are my people, but I'm talking about work. If you do good work, I'm going to talk about you. If you don't do good work, I'm not going to talk about you. They do extremely beautiful homes. Sometimes I just walk into the home and I'm like, whew.
They just won some awards at the Treasure Coast Builders Association.
Not surprised.
Yes, for the beautiful home they build. Absolutely.
They do, and they're in Vero now. They do beautiful, beautiful homes. So, you know, congratulations to them winning. Just so many people that are there that do very exceptional, good work. And this is what you're going to get. You know, I remember talking to one of them. He said his dad made him start from the bottom up. You know, from the bottom up. So everyone there has started from the bottom up and learned their way going up.
Started there, right? I mean, I went to a vocational high school as a child. Went through the HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Had a company come in as I was a junior, and that's how I got into the business. So this for me is paying it forward.
Paying it
This
forward.
Is, you know, 25, 35, maybe 40 years later.
And you've loved what you've done.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely would not have done anything else.
Oh, see, you know, we love that. We want people to love what they do, and it provides for your family.
Yes.
And you're able to give back. And that's what some people don't understand. Some people come to me and say, "Oh my goodness, all these people have so much." If you look at the people that have so much, it's because look at what they do that you don't know. They give back. And when you're able to do well and give back and pay it forward, like you said, to others, it just makes for just a beautiful song. I'm not going to sing. It just makes for a really, really beautiful song. I know we have time, but I want to make sure that we cover anything. Is there anything that you are thinking like, oh my goodness, I should have said this?
Yeah, so let me tell you, if you're over 22,
Ooh,
right?
go
and
ahead.
you're thinking about going to go to college,
Mm-hmm.
TCBA and St. Lucie EDC
Mm-hmm.
both have scholarship funds for people going into construction and manufacturing industries.
Ooh.
So if this doesn't qualify for you because you're over 22, go on to our websites, the TCBA, treasurecoastba.com, or the St. Lucie EDC website, and look into the scholarships that they both have available for people going into the construction and manufacturing industries.
So you just threw a curve at me.
Yes,
You
I
just
did.
threw a curveball at me right now. So not only can someone 17 to 22 come to the boot camp and learn something, which is phenomenal because at that age, you have no clue what you want to do.
Correct.
And having someone being able to give you that, as long as you have a GED or a high school diploma, you qualify for this if you see something you want. But just in case, oh my goodness, I just turned 23, there's still an opportunity.
Correct.
You know what? Yeah, I have an opportunity. I love this. I now have another Cliff. We have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to get into construction trade.
I'll just transpose the numbers in my age.
Why did I go into medical research when I could have had a trade? I love this. So you know what? There's so what we're trying. We laugh, we joke, but there are so many opportunities for you to go ahead and just advance and find a career. And you know, this is great. Any other hidden gem you forgot to tell us? Because he threw that one at me.
I had that one hidden just
It
in
is.
case we had nothing to talk about right
Oh,
now.
this is Careology. Listen, we always have something to talk about. Soon Cliff is gonna start giving me the fingers how many minutes I have, but we still have some time. So let's go over this again. July 15th to
July
19th.
15th to the 19th at Project Lift's location down in Palm City. So if you live in Martin County, and you're 17 to 22 years old, show up. Go online, fill out the application, come figure out what you can do with your career. If you're not sure, come figure out what you can do with your career. On Friday of that week, on the 19th, there'll be Martin County businesses trying to hire Martin County employees for their positions, right? So
Okay.
that's July 15th to July 19th. The same thing in August here in St. Lucie County at IRSC, Indian River State College, August 5th to August 9th, same thing.
Same
If you're a
thing.
St. Lucie County person, learner, graduate, 17 to 22, come on down. Go on, scan this QR code if we can get it out. Go on to the Builders Association website, sign up. Come out and figure it out. Come out and just try it.
Try
There's
it.
absolutely nothing to lose.
To
So a
lose.
week of your time to possibly figure out what career you'll do for the rest of your life.
I love this. So I'm gonna post this on our website. I'm gonna post this on our social media site. We're gonna get it out there. It's going to be on all this information is going to be on our YouTube, on WPSL 1590 website that we can get it out there. This is so vital and important, and you have time to get yourself ready. And I'm just gonna throw something out there. My friend didn't say it, but I'm gonna say it. Make sure you got a belt on. Make sure you come, because let me tell you something. First impressions is what gets you through the door. I don't think people understand that. First impressions make things happen. Attitude.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
No, you don't. You only have, you got,
Absolutely.
and people say, oh, you got 7 seconds. No, people, you got 2. You got 2. So, you know, we want to let people know that. So, and I used to tell people that, you know, we hire drivers of a trucking company. You got 2 seconds from the time I say hello. Because I can see your eyes gravitate to you. Have your hair combed. I'm not saying have a suit, shirt, and tie. Have on a decent shirt. You know, no profanity, people. You know, don't any shirt that doesn't offend anyone. That's what I can say. And put your pants up and put a belt on, ladies. You know, we don't want to see it all. You know, we don't want to see it all. You know, no shirts, no shorts. You got to tell them, because at this young age, sometimes they miss the mark. We talked about it. They see what they see in their neighborhood. And first impressions, that you can have that one job that's going to say, oh my goodness, I want that individual. And that can be your new company. You may be the new CEO of that company in a couple of years time, and you could miss that position by just having that, just lacking that one quality. And we don't want anyone to miss anything. We want the doors to be wide open.
And be patient, be diligent, show up every day. Don't expect miracles in a week, right? The companies will promote you
Oh yeah.
as you learn. If you show a willingness to learn, we're going to show you more, right? If you show up every day, we're going to show you more. And with you learning more comes more pay.
With more, hello. You know what? Show's over. We're done. That's the best thing that could be said. Cliff is like, no, and that's what people don't understand. Everyone wants that fast money. There is nothing called fast money. Everyone that has fast, not unless it is generational worth. And trust me, somebody down the line had to work hard for that.
Yes.
And you're just benefiting. And if you don't know what to do with it, you're going to lose it. So we want our next future. Sometimes I look and sometimes the future doesn't look good. It really doesn't. What we see coming up, sometimes the future doesn't look bright, but it looks bright today. TCBA is making it bright because we have young people from 17 to 22 that can get their foot in the door and could do so much. And I love that. I absolutely love that. So how many years again did you say you're doing this?
This is our 6th year. We started out with 10 on our first year at a Habitat for Humanity house.
I love Habitat for Humanity.
They're amazing, yes.
Yes.
And then we moved to Project Lift the second year. We had 20 kids, I think, the second year, and then we went to 30. We had 74, 75 sign up. Last year, 54, I think, made it through the boot camp.
Wow.
And this year we split it up so we could do more in each community. So we're hoping to do 30 to 50 in each location. So up to 100, possibly up to 100 kids this year.
I love it. I love it. I
All
love
with a
it.
job opportunity.
I know. So it's a shame because this is the thing. My haircut event happens August 11th, which this would have already happened.
Right,
This would have already
yes.
happened. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it out. I'm going to push it out because we have a lot of kids, because I've seen them. CareBag's been around for 7 years. So I've seen them, a lot have graduated. So we can put it out there. We can get it out there. So the minute I get my digital copy, I'm going to shoot it out there because we have so many families sitting at home. They come to me, they won't get off the couch. Well, they're going to get off the couch between July 15th to 19th and August 5th till 9th. Give them something to do. Give them some hope. This is hope.
Give them an opportunity.
An opportunity. And you can't, I wish they had this when I was going around, So my son he's what you would call electrician engineer.
Okay, electrical engineer.
But he loves the handwork. And sometimes he takes pictures of things he's doing, and I'm looking at all these wires, and I'm like, what is that? And he's like, oh, and he starts talking, and whoop, just right over my head. But he loves what he does. Yeah. He loves his hand. And he's in Toronto, he's working with the subway station. And that's what makes the trains move. He's one of the people that make sure the trains are moving, the electricity is going, and the voltage he tells me he works with. I'm like, my heart kind of stops.
No thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we need that. We need that. And he went to college, he went to university, but that was his passion.
How many people go to college and do not finish?
Yes.
75%, I think it is up to.
Because he finished. This mom, But the point is, what we thought he was going for, that's not what it ended up being. He found he loves being with his hands. He loves working with his hands. It's something different every day, he says.
And that's what's beautiful about the construction industry is you're doing something different. You're building something different every day. Yes.
Every day.
And who knows at 17 or 18 years old? Did you know what you're going to be hosting a radio show when you were 17?
Sweetie, I didn't know nothing when I was there. Everything that was planned in my future is nothing that I am doing now. And that's it. Things change, things change, time changes, but this opportunity is here. And you've been doing this for 6 years and you've had amazing results. So we want to continue. And if you want to be part of this, I might even sneak down and just start looking and just start seeing, because this is interesting. I really love this.
You to come check it out.
I love this. know, I love going on boats. I love walking into beautiful houses. I love having AC, water. And it's because of the skills and the boot camp that this makes, that this does, that acquires people to have what they need. And that's a blessing. And we just thank you. First of all, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to our friend for introducing us.
Yep.
Thank you.
Tony.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Tony.
much.
Oh, yes. And I've had him on here. I call him my quiet giant. So we just thank everyone, because this is what makes the community good and bringing everyone together. Our time is done. Our show has come to an end. You're just starting to get comfortable. We can always, I want you back to tell me how things went.
Okay.
We'll definitely have you back and let you know how things went. This is Roxy on Careology, and we've had a great show. All this information is going to be up on every media site we have. I want you guys to start your week right. You know someone that can use this? Come ahead. See you next week, Monday at 10:05. Have a great week. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Careology, the science of caring, with Roxy Brown. Care Bag is the name of the operation, and you can see the archives on YouTube. Go to WPSLTV.com for all the archives. We'll see you there.